One way using Sage Intacct can really make the daily life of a controller easier is starting with the month-end close. We've found clients that have been using very well-regarded solutions, and it could take them 12, 15, 18 days to close the month. With Sage Intacct, you're typically going to find it's going to take about 5 days at the most. Many senior living organizations have multiple departments that are going to make multiple requests on getting approved for purchases. The first question they're going to ask typically is, do we have the cash to do this? Imagine if rather than spending most of your day fielding requests like that, you can push the information out to those department heads and say, here's your cash position. You decide whether you have the ability to do that. That will allow them, number one, to understand what they can and can't do, but number two, also allow them to have a role in the approval process so that it's not all centralized into one location. This will allow them to have accountability for what their own profit and loss is, because they're going to have that information to make that decision. Sage Intacct simplifies the AP process in a few different ways. Number one, there's native functionality will allow you, for instance, to have invoices emailed into a central inbox. OCR technology can take over from there, read the invoices, attach it to the appropriate record within Sage Intacct, and will allow you to streamline your processes in ways that you're just not going to be able to have that type of native functionality in an ERP solution. It's also going to allow very simple, powerful ways that the process can be centralized to the right department heads or accounting personnel that need to be making those approvals. Reports for whether it's for your board, whether it's for your auditors, whether it's for external stakeholders, financial stakeholders of a lender or something like that, but specifically for auditors, you're going to find the ability to create push button reports. If you've been configured correctly from the beginning, if you've worked with an organization like Intacct who knows how to set up senior living organizations, you should be able to create the reports that your auditors are going to need at the push of a button. So that's going to simplify things during audit season when they say we need to look at certain metrics or certain information. It's also going to give the ability to have very quick, intuitive drill down reports. Again, we often find organizations that have 3 to 4 accountants and 20 different facilities. Well, just imagine the power during audit season if the department heads or facility managers can suddenly run reports that the auditors are going to need to see versus everything having to go into one central accounting office. Sage Intacct provides the visibility the teams are going to need to be able to make their own informed decisions regarding their own budgets.